say sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Right now I'm losing that. You stood on this stage
Night after night, reminding the broken it'll be alright.
right now. Oh, right now I just can't.
Hey guys, just gonna take a minute.
When there's nothing to bring me down, what will I say
When I'm held to the flame like I am right now. 'Cause I know you're able and I know you can with your mighty hand. But even if you don't, is you alone.
They say it only takes a little faith
To move a mountain, good thing. A little faith is all I have right now. God, when you choose to leave mountains unmovable,
oh, give me the strength
to be able to sing, it is well with my soul.
I know you're able and I know you can save through the fire with
Your mighty hand, but even if you don't, my hope is you alone. Look at Mike right here. Well, I'll go away if you just say a word, but even if you don't, my hope is you alone. You've been good all my days.
Jesus, I will
Cling to you, come what may.
'cause I know you're able.
I know he's able, guys, and I know he can. So, I just wanted to take a minute to, get my mind right, get centered. I just come in from work, and so while I was at work today, I happened to, I don't know how, but go into my emails and realized that I had gotten an email from my publishing company stating that they had shipped a package to me containing 24 copies of my new book, God's Gift to You, and a tracking number. So I look at the email, I'm like, great, I'm all excited, like my book is on the way, like yes, yes, yes. And then something told me to look at the email again. So I did. And this time I noticed there's a link. I guess I'm supposed to click on the link. So I click on the link. Another page pops up. And it has like this tracking map, like laid out, with the steps of where my package, like the steps of, where the package goes, like, they're tracking it, whatever. So for some reason, I am reading it like from the top up, when I guess I should have been reading it from the top down. I don't know how that worked out. But anyway, so I realized, like, wait a minute, this email is saying that my package was delivered on August 11th. Today's the 15th. And I'm just like, well, I didn't get a package. So then there's like this other link that I assume I was supposed to click on. So I click on that link and another screen pops up. And it is a picture of the UPS delivery person confirming that they delivered my package. And there is a package sitting on some steps in the picture, only that is not my house. So now I'm thinking, okay, well, wait a minute. Like, this was on the 11th. Today's the 15th. So I'm at work and I'm like stressing out about this package that I never received. So I live in a gated community, and it's kind of like townhouses, and they all look the same. And there's like 2 apartments to each complex, one on each side. So there is an apartment 1 and an apartment 2 for every building in my complex. So the UPS guy like left my package on some steps, assuming that was my address, but it was not. But I knew the building, and I'm like, well, that's the building next door to mine. Now, this was, again, August 11th. I'm thinking that's like Friday. So now I'm at work thinking, why wouldn't my neighbor realize that a package was delivered to her door by mistake? And, of course, the packing information has my name, my address. You would think that she would have walked 1 building over and knocked on my door, or at least left a package on my doorstep. She did not. So now I couldn't wait to get out of work, because like now I am like on email, like emailing UPS. Well, first of all, I was trying to call them on the phone, and you get an automated machine and they're like giving you certain prompts. And so I hit the prompt that said like tracking package. And of course, another automated machine with some more prompts. And it was not the prompts that I needed. So now I'm like trying to contact UPS, and I call in again, another automated machine giving me instructions, and I am like, representative. So then the recording says, if your call is in regards to a missing package, the representatives cannot help you. You have to go on their app, the UPS app, and file a claim. I don't want to file a claim. I want to talk to a live person. Bottom line is, I had to go on the UPS app and file a claim. And in doing so, it tells me it's going to take 14 days. Now, if you guys have been following me, if you guys know me, whether you know me personally or whether you have been watching my videos and following my journey, you guys all know that I suffer from depression with symptoms of panic attacks and anxiety attacks. Mind you, I'm at work and I can't just leave work. And I don't want to wait till I get off work later on in the afternoon to go hunt down my package. Like, I'm on a mission now. My anxiety is like up to here. So I followed the directions and filed a claim for UPS online, whatever. And then I emailed my publishing company and sent them the picture that I got from UPS, which was supposedly had been confirmation that they delivered my package. And there is a picture of my package sitting on some steps in front of a building. So I email my book publishing company to let them know, like, this is a picture of confirmation I have that apparently UPS delivered my package, but that's not my house. So my publishing company, they got right back to me, and it was like, hey, we're going to file a claim. We're going to take care of this, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm at work, and I can't really focus at work because, I'm all up in my head. I also have recent thoughts. So here we go. you know, crazy Johnny going insane again. Um, but I try to like focus on being at work and being present at work. Like I took the steps necessary. I did everything I could do while at work. So then it's like, okay, now we need to like put this to the side and just focus on the task at hand and get through your workday. 2 o'clock comes and it's time for me to leave work, and I'm driving home and I'm like, I'm going to go knock on this woman's door and simply ask her, like, did you receive my package by mistake? So on the drive home, now, like, I'm having like racing heartbeat, you know, thoughts running through my head, racing thoughts. It started to get a little unmanageable. So, you know, um, I'm a big fan of K-Love. I listen to a lot of K-Love. Like, my mind needs K-Love. So I have it, like I have my radio in my car set to K-Love. Like I listen to it all day, every day. Every time I'm in my car, even if I'm going out with my girls for a night out on the town, out on the town, they know when they get in my car, don't touch my radio. Yes, we're gonna go to the club, but we're gonna pray before we get there. That's what it is. So, I'm listening to my music and decided to say a little prayer. Excuse me. Um, I'm getting a text message. I thought I had this on silent while I was preparing to do my live. I'm going to put that on silent so I don't get distracted. So anyway, I had to say a little prayer, like, God, like whatever's going to happen with this package, let me be okay with it. Um, I'm going to take the steps necessary, and then I'm going to sit back and let my book publishing company and UPS figure it out. So, wouldn't you know, by the time I get home and pull into my driveway, I find my package sitting on a curb in between the two buildings. And I'm just looking like, is that my package? Like, still not understanding why would my neighbor leave it on the curb in between the two buildings instead of just putting it in front of my door? Like, you literally don't have far to walk. We live in a courtyard. Like, your building is literally right next door to mine. Like, there's literally one apartment door in between her building and my door. Whatever. So when this video started, you heard me playing Mercy Me, Even If, and like I said, that's another one of a K-Love artist. And the song is talking about, like, even when things don't go our way, we have to, like, still, take a step back and breathe and relax, like, not act out of character, like, not get all crazy. And even if God doesn't move those mountains, like, we still got to be okay with that. Like, it still has to be well with our soul. So I'm so grateful to the messages that I get through listening to K-Love and listening to their millions of awesome artists who remind me on a regular basis throughout the day when I'm going through things and things don't go my way and I want to get like rah, rah, rah. And it's like, it's again, not a religious thing. It's a spiritual thing. Like, sometimes my spirit can be like, and, I need to like, be like, so it is what it is. Anyway, this video is because, like I said, I found my package and I'm so excited. So let me just grab it. Oh my goodness. It is so heavy, guys. It is so heavy. So let's just do it like this. So here we go. Okay, so this is my package. It's really heavy. And supposedly, my package is supposed to contain 24 copies of my book that I wrote and was able to get it published through Dorrance Publishing. So thank you so much, Dorrance Publishing. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Well, we know what's inside, but hopefully it's wrapped in plastic, because while my package was sitting outside on a curb between buildings, it was pouring raining. So I'm really hoping that it is wrapped in plastic and the rain, because this box was actually soaked when I picked it up and brought it in my house. I waited for it to dry a little. And hopefully it's wrapped in plastic, or this is just some really good cardboard that protected my books from getting wet. So we will see. A lot of tape here, guys. A lot of tape. All right. How about we just like keep playing some music while I struggle to open my package. So this is another song that I really love. It's called Gratitude by Brandon Lake. I won't play it long, just enough to, you know, entertain you guys while I open my package. So, anyway, we have a commercial here. We're going to wait for that to play out while I struggle to get into... All right, here it is. This is a beautiful song, you guys. Listen to it. He fine, too. This young man, Brandon Lake, he fine. And he's gifted. Like, that's him on the guitar. Anyway, so we are cutting.
All my words fall short. I've got nothing.
How am I getting in this thing?
How could I express
All my gratitude.
I could sing these songs
As I often do.
every song must end, and you never do.
This is why sometimes a single woman needs to have a man.
Praise you.
I mean, but yeah, you know, we're single and independent and we can do things on our own, but it would be nice to not have to do everything on our own. But that's another story. If you follow me on my journey, I do have a YouTube page where I do like these half-hour shows talking about... I'm going to turn this down a little bit, guys, because I'm almost there. I'm almost in my package. So anyway, yeah, I will be talking about mental health in relationships. That will be an interesting topic. So I hope you guys join me. You know, follow me on YouTube. That's kind of where I tend to do all of my half-hour videos. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Look. Look, guys. They are in plastic. Thank God. Look, guys. I have my books. I know I got really loud, right? Look at though. I have my books. Oh my gosh. You know, you guys do not know, you know, what a journey this has been for me. I am so proud of myself, first of all, let me say that. And it's not being conceited, it's just being grateful. You know, if you read this book, you will understand where my gratitude comes from. Look, guys, I can't even, I'm such a lady. I'm such a woman. Like, I'm strong. I like to think I'm strong, but I'm in my 50s and I don't think I'm as strong as I used to be. But my point in saying all that is these books are heavy as hell. So there you go, guys. God's Gift to You, Book 1 by Johnny Belinda Hopkins. So, yay! I know quite a few of you have been asking about where you can get your copy of my book. Now I'm going to actually stop this music. because I actually need this my phone. So anyway, you guys have been on me and asking me questions about where can you get your copy of my book. And so now that I have them in possession, for those who know me personally, you know my phone number. You can hit me up on my phone. My coworkers, I see you guys every day, so I will have some copies on me for those who have been asking about when the book will be available. For people who, for people who live in other states, because I did spend like 10 years in Springfield, Mass. Twice. I lived in Springfield, Mass. Twice for 10 years, both times. So I have people from Springfield, Mass. like telling me, hey, I want my book signed. And I'm like, okay, well, you can purchase it online, mail it to me, I'll sign it and mail it back to you. I have family down in Texas that's been asking, like, where can we get a copy of your book? So the book can be purchased at Dorrance Publishing Company's website, www.dorrancebookstore.com. So you can order the book online. On my websites, because I do have a personal Facebook page, I have a professional Facebook page. I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube. I have my own channel on YouTube on which I do videos talking about some of the things that I address in this book. Like, I don't give the book away. You still have to read the book to understand, like, how I got to this point in my life where I am now. And again, on YouTube, I have my own channel, Johnny B 9458, or I think you should be able to just Google on YouTube Johnny B Hopkins author, and it'll bring you to my YouTube channel. I'm also on TikTok. And let me tell you, that has been a journey because I did not grow up with all this technology. I'm a woman in my 50s, and I am having to learn how to do all these website pages, and it's just been a real journey. Like, I'm learning as I go. I make mistakes as I'm like in the middle of a live. I will pull somebody into my live. I've done that once. It was my cousin, and I could hear him in my live, and I'm like, oh my God, like, please don't say anything or try to talk because it's interfering with my live. So I did do that once, and I learned, I'm learning as I go. But anyway, so also I wanted to tell you guys, like, so my publishing company also emailed me to inform me that right now it can be purchased directly at our online bookstore, DorranceBookstore.com, and will be available within 14 days at other retailers like Amazon. However, it also is highlighted in yellow that currently the entire publishing industry is experiencing delays in complete new titles postings appearing on Amazon in a timely manner. Often a cover image is delayed in appearing, although other ordering information appears. We have no control over this. This is entirely an Amazon function. Be assured that we are submitting your complete information for posting in a timely fashion, but Amazon's automated system is delaying posting for some titles. So, like I said, hopefully within 14 days, the book will be available online at Amazon. But again, that is totally like on Amazon's part. Like, I guess they're having some issues with their computer systems. Like, computers are great when they're working, but when they're not working, let me tell you. So anyway, I don't really have much else to say other than, again, www.dorrancebookstore.com. You can order your book through the publishing company directly. Within the next week or two, the book should be available online at Amazon. We are working on getting the book available online at Walmart.com. And real soon, the book will be available in local bookstores, including Barnes & Noble. But for now, I do have copies for those who know me personally. You can call me. My co-workers, you see me every day at work. Family members, you guys have my numbers. You can reach out to me. And for the public, like I said, you can purchase a copy at www.doransbookstore.com. And just be on the lookout for it through Amazon. I have some things that I need to go online and do, like registering with Amazon, but the book will still be available. I just need to do some things myself. But anyway, guys, I'm just so grateful that things worked out. When I got the email stating the book was delivered to my address on August 11th, and here it is August 15th, like I almost wanted to cry, but through prayer and through meditation, like through prayer, communication with God, I had to ask for help. Through meditation is like waiting for God to answer me, having faith, believing that, He's listening and He is working on my behalf. And I get home and there's my package. So, like I said, guys, check in with me, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can leave me comments on social media. You can leave me messages. I will check them daily and I will get back to you. Thank you guys for, those who have liked my Facebook author page and is choosing to follow me on my Facebook page, Johnny B. Hopkins author. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. It means a great deal to me, and for those who cannot afford the book or, have no interest in purchasing the book, because some people don't read. They have busy lives. They have other things that they're doing with their lives. And, I totally understand. But, you are still able to pop in on YouTube and watch some of my videos talking about, mental health issues, having a mental health issue and going to work every day, dealing with the public. I talk about my journey, having a mental health issue and, dealing with relationships, people, personalities, the dating world, because apparently I'm not the only one out there in the world that has a mental health condition. And some of the men I dated, I'm like, yeah, that's not going to work. Anyway, follow me on my YouTube page. Hit me up on Facebook, Johnny B. Hopkins author, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm going to be all over the place, guys. You're going to be sick of seeing this face, but, God is using me to, reach out to people and address some of these topics. I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to leave you with this. The truth is like a Band-Aid. Like a Band-Aid covering a wound. If you don't, the best way to pull off that Band-Aid is to just do it. People get nervous and they pick at it. They try to rub it and, they try to peel it real slow. Pull it off. Just rip it off, because the longer that Band-Aid is covering that wound, it could be getting infected. Like it can be having a smell to it. Like it needs to be exposed to some air, so that it's not holding in moisture and causing infection from growing bacteria. Like you have to rip the Band-Aid off, expose it, and let it heal. And that's pretty much like the truth. For a long time, like I said, I did not want to tell the world my story, you know, what it was like for me growing up as a child, you know, in my parents' home. You know, I didn't want to degrade my parents. I didn't want to embarrass them, you know, and I don't. It's really not about that. You know, it's really about me healing, connecting with other people, being a voice for people who don't know. Like, it's okay. Like, for the people who treated you bad and, you know, they don't want you to write about how they treated you, to them I say, well, you should have did better by that person. You should have treated them better. You know, this is my story. It's not about other people. Um, and more will be revealed, guys. Like I said, I'm completely honest. This book is very intense. You know, it's good stuff. You're gonna enjoy it. I guarantee you. You buy one of these books, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna cry. Like, this is the stuff that movies is made out of. You know, before people make a movie, it starts off with some words on a page. Before people write a song or rap or whatever, it starts off with some words on a page. So this is just the beginning for me. I hope you guys stay tuned and follow my journey. And yeah, like, I'm not going to keep you guys much longer because I know I can go on and on. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I have my books. See you guys soon. Bye.